get to work. Maybe, but... This should be helpful. What are you selling? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many would you like? You want to put it to good use, okay? You want these for your patronage? You want to put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want these for your patronage? You want to put it to good use, okay? Everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess them up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us.
No worries there either.
Okay, you guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what.
My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you. Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless. Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle.
Got the plan down, Pat? Then let's go!
All right.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this!
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up! We're on! Right, let's go! Whoa, there's a lot of them. All yours, Joker. All right, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to ship.
Gotcha. The searchlight's to us.
Right. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes! Slice them and dice them! The enemy's starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson. Joker's got the enemy big time now. Awesome job. It's a bit longer. This is all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. That skull was blown off that Oda, take over navigation for me. Gotcha. Good luck hacking.
Take this! Useless! Right! Let's go! Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Rabbit step! Too slow! Persona! With this!
More shadows incoming.
Useless! This is it!
Watch out, reinforcements are here. I'm working on it.
Shadows flooding the Shibuya streets. I certainly know every sight.
Now I'm imagining it happening in the real world. And at the cherry on top, enjoy your horrible virus parfait, chumps.
It's over. This is it. Got it.
Yeah, got it coming. We've made it. Let's rock, Joker.
We late to the party?
Nice move. How do you like this? And jump boop.
Persona!
Thank goodness we made it in time.
That couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I've returned from my diversion. The plan appears to have been a success.
Hey, great hustle out there, Sophie. Now all we have to do is storm the castle.
Now the real fight begins. Let's mop up the rest of these shadows so we can get to 705.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Go ahead.
Got it. Heck yeah. Watching my foot.
Sounds like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
Joker, your health is bad. The enemy's shocked. Send it off with a nuclear attack.
They're pitiful. Give them a
This should help. Looks like they're powering up. One for any stat changes. Enemy shadows defeated. Nice. Now nothing stands in our way. The barrier's down too. Let's move out while we still can.
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious. Better regret schemes
What is that?
you have made. The shadows calling.
Huh?
Hear them whisper from the night. Take a leap into the dance. Got us in
Let us depart.
The sun's back.
The searchlights are off now!
Looks like the plan worked. Time to breach the enemy stronghold. Picking up some shadows. The guards stuck around. After the KO count, so we can move on. We have the upper hand. Here's our power! Victory was handed to us. Oh, nice one. Keep it up!
The searchlights in the area ahead are still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can slip right past them.
Giving dreams will never last. And deception.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
Life is a journey. No one should be paradise. Yeah, 'cause we are all born free.
Shadow sighted.
Listen to them.
Now or never. We won't get away. This ought to be easy. Yes, right now. This won't take long. It's yours.
I'd call that an easy win.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
For nothing. In a maze, feeling their eyes, searching for something they won't ever find. True faith is born within.
It seems like it'll be useful.
Guiding lost innocence. What's been what's confident? Nothing to stop us again. I keep the
So, you're the ones to fight this fear. You will go no further. Once you are dead, Her Majesty can be at ease.
This one's tough. Careful, guys. It's showtime. Get over it, Joker. Go. This is done.
Brilliant, Sophie!
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Come out. I'm keeping going. It's over. Powerful, but it's weak to bless attack. Give him divine punishment. Following up. That was awesome, Sophie. Good. Easy, back there, Sophie.
invincible.
All shadows and
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
This might be of interest.
we can get inside from here. Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
You picked the wall. Did you think you could get away? You have us to rebate.
All right, we're in. I'm picking up that treasure-like smell right above us in the throne room. Let's go.
Yep. Looks like we're safe for now.
Ugh, it's locked. Try finding a mechanism somewhere here. Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out. Hey, that did it! Good sleuthing, Joker. Let's get on up!
Intruders! Get them! How dare you filth defy her majesty!
Incoming! We're surrounded! Hold up! The elevator's on its way! Just hang in there! You fast for it, I'll get him!
Congratulations, Joker!
I've learned something new.
That was a pretty rough ride. Everyone holding up?
They really aren't messing around with us anymore.
We've gone quite a ways up already. How much further to the top?
There should be a stairwell on the other side of that door.
Invasive filth. You'll never reach the Royal Hall. The cost of defying Her Majesty is your heads.
Incoming! The exploring can wait until we know it's safe. Try out that party popper?
It's all you!
Okay, got it!
I'll do it.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Andres! Silky! McCoy! Arsene! Rabbit!
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse! Quick, Joker! You hit its weakness! Leave for ya! Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack! Can I use it?
Showtime! Arsene! Here!
Whoa! That's looking cool, Joker! That was incredible, Joker! I'll do my best, too! That was perfect,
We've awakened to a new power!
Ugh, finally, it's over.
Hell yeah! Let's keep on rolling! Aw, what? Now this door won't open!
But this door leads to the stairwell. Maybe we should check outside. Could be worthwhile. Ah! Oh, how about this way? Let's see where they take us.
That treasure-like smell isn't far enough. Let's get to the roof. This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No. I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure. Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. It's all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are
desires.
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires?
There's no question.
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
That treasure-like shimmering up there? That's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
It does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light? A calling card? What is that? It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them. I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
Just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that? She is like such a waste of space, you know?
Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
No. I just...
The hell was that?
You heard it too? A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you all right?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked. You're right. What's that doing there? It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room, but we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it. Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart. Mona-chan? If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but Didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be. Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Panther. If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical. All right, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
What the what? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits. Even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this? What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves. Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady. Am I?
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right? Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I'm swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to help. Wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
She attended Koei High?
Hmm? No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean
that we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
that appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
Wow, huh? Sure. Got it.
With that settled, let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
Check it out. That's super recommended. Thanks for your bed. That's super recommended. That's what you're getting. Sold. That's what you're getting. Sold. Come back again.
She's not back. Hi, welcome. Is that all for today? Thank you. Is that all for today? Here are your items. Is that all for today? Thank you very much. Stop by again, okay?
Welcome.
Hello, trickster. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the persona you'd like? Now, let us begin. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. May luck be on your side.
Get to work. This should be helpful. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Which one? How many would you like? How many would you like? You want this one? Thanks for your patronage.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
Well, yeah, dude, it hasn't even been half a year since you saw it last time.
Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. Left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost!
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that. What? What is this?
God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive? Do us a favor and die already.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere!
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
No time! Here it comes! Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in time.
All down in the dump. What are you doing that in your passion? God.
What is with this thing?
I don't know. Whatever that is, it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
It's over.
Not this!
The key is most assuredly here. It must be hidden somewhere within the cell.
I'm not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Ravage them!
Thanks, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Pulled that off quite well.
I'm gonna try
Persona!
too.
Slime! Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Okay, I can do it.
Following up. Yeah, there. That combo strike was devastating.
Keep it going.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Persona!
Did she really go through all this?
There were some truly terrible things said in the classroom as well.
Why Alice drove so far to wipe the record of the time at school.
You're hurrying up! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Easy victory ahead! Why won't you just go on and die?
Sure.
Better stay sharp! Dodging that one? Oh, I can also read and keep the gun going! Following up! So fucking gross! Like, you guys now or something? It's not like you ever make a good couple. In fact, I can't take them off your
Take it. So all of this bullying was over some affairs of the heart.
What a bunch of bullies! They were just so mean to Alice! The enemies get weaker! Put that in place!
Hell yeah! That did it!
Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What?
What?
Okay.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill! This new skill suits me! New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first.
Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"? Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it. Let's take her head on! Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma?
It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences.
A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
That could be. I just can't believe she was lying when she said that.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, we just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. You know it! This is gonna be our best one so far.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right. Hey. Here.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with...
Hey, look! Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening.
Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi.
You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped.
And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh,
This is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves? You're taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, all right. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll slash you for certain this time.
Come on, come on! Let's go.